Hi guys, welcome back. Today I've got some exciting news straight from the developers from previous AMA session about the upcoming console launch, and this one covers a ton of community questions. If you've been wondering how the game will perform on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, or what controller improvements are coming and everything you need to know about crossplay, I've got all the answers for you right here. Let's break it all down. First up, let's talk graphics and performance. On all platforms, the game is targeting a native 60 FPS, and it'll run at 1440p on PS5 and Series X and 1080p on the Series S. There's also good news if you're looking for a higher frame rate. Performance mode is something the devs are actively exploring and may release later this year. An FOV slider will officially be available at launch, so you'll finally be able to tweak that to your preference. Now let's get into gameplay improvements. Aim assist has been a hot topic, and the devs confirmed it's getting a full optimization across both game modes for smoother shooting. They've also addressed the stiff movement issue on controllers. At launch, you'll be able to control movement speed more precisely with the left stick, and silent walking can be performed by moving the stick left and right. Analog input is partially supported at launch, with full support planned for a future update. As for controller key bindings, the tech test already had mapping options and you can freely bind both single and combo keys. That said, they're still working on improving the overall logic and consistency, especially under different binding setups. And if managing your inventory felt clunky with a controller, don't worry, improvements are already in development, with better navigation and shortcut keys on the way. The devs also heard feedback about the UI. They plan to simplify the menu interface to make it more user-friendly and efficient for console players. Plus, interacting with objects like containers is getting a major QOL change. They're switching from long press to short press, and future updates will let you choose your preferred interaction method. One of the most asked questions from the test was about AI bots, as people felt like there were too many of them. The devs explained that bots were only added temporarily during the technical test to help with matchmaking. But once the console version officially launches, most of your teammates and enemies will be real players. Now, for those asking about another beta test before launch, unfortunately there won't be one. The last tech test already helped gather feedback, and the team is now focused on polishing everything based on that data before launch. On the localization side, the devs are going all out. At launch, the game will support multiple languages including English, Chinese, Russian, Japanese, Spanish, French, German, Korean, Arabic, and more. They're also setting up servers globally, including in Africa and the Middle East, so players everywhere can enjoy stable matches. And yes, Delta Force will support crossplay, but here's the best part. Console players can choose whether to match with PC players or stick to console-only lobbies. That flexibility is super important, especially with input fairness and ongoing cheater crisis in PC lobbies. Speaking of fairness, the devs are also actively tackling cheating, especially the use of converters that let people play with a mouse on console. The security team already has targeted anti-cheat measures in place and will continue to invest in keeping the game clean and competitive. Finally, in terms of tick rate, there's no difference between PC and console. The team has done multiple rounds of tuning to make sure the controller aiming feels fair and competitive, regardless of which platform you're on. So that's everything you need to know about what's coming to the console version of Delta Force. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on future updates. I'll see you all very soon with another Delta Force video. Until next time, take care, and happy gaming!